Hello sweeties, it's Valentine's Day and we're all in love. If not with someone else, then very definitely with ourselves. This is the day to gaze adoringly into the mirror and say from your heart, I love you just the way you are. And if you're one of those idiots who's convinced no one will love you until you're thinner or fatter or taller or shorter or somehow more perfect, then that's the way it's going to be. You can spend the rest of your life trying to figure out how to add 2 inches to your legs if you like. Or you can stop messing about and let someone love you, fabulous you, just the way you are. Thanks for listening to Astrology with Linda Shaw. Don't forget to subscribe and like it and share it and everything. Happy Valentine's Day! Let's get to the stars. Aquarius, my little horseradish, are you in love? It's Valentine's Day and even you could be pushed to do something romantic. Buy a few chocolates maybe, or make dinner for someone, even if you think it's a load of bullshit. Pull out your inner romantic, it's in there somewhere. And if there's no one around, buy yourself a rose. Communications are still off and they're in your sign. So if you're, drooling and mumbling into your beard, console yourself with the thought that we'll all be back to normal next week. More or less. Amazingly though, this is a prosperous week for you. People are helping out, making offers, and if they're not, it's because you're doing that leave me alone, I like being a hermit thing, which is massively boring. So get out of the house, take a look around. The world is pumping, even if it is a little weird out there. The planets are with you. Be grateful for everything. That's it for Aquarius. Pisces, my little glazed donut, are you writing love poems in the sky? Excellent. Get as soppy as you like. The real Saint Valentine, in case you didn't know, wrote a love note to his jailer's blind daughter, which is where we get that anonymous note thing from. But never mind all that. Have a great Sunday, and the rest of the week is all about your fabulous intuition. There's a make-a-wish energy out there, and if you trust yourself to make it happen, the universe will rearrange itself to help you out. And you can take that look off your face, that's actually true. We were never supposed to give our power away. We've just been raised with wrong information. But never mind that. You're in a spiritual mood and you're attracting all kinds of goodies. And there's romance out there. Sex even if you're keen. Communications are still weird, so plan your speeches carefully. And money gets much easier next month. And while you wait, just hold off on the splurges and drink lots of wine. That's it for Pisces. Aries, my little rosebud, are you currently dragging someone home by the hair? No, of course you're not. You're far too civilized to resort to such madness. Besides, as you've noticed, there's already a queue of admirers outside your house. Be nice to them. Buy them all a chocolate. Communications are still off, and you're very likely to be misunderstood unless you spell it out carefully. Mostly, though, this week is about clearing out stuff from your past that's getting in your way. You might dump a couple of friends who aren't actually friends, or walk away from a job that's driving you nuts. Basically, you're clearing the ground for new adventures. By next month, or even next week if you're paying attention, your life will be pumping. Amazing. Abundance, opportunity are already making their way towards you. For now, you're getting in touch with your tribe and generally charming the pants off anyone within breathing distance. You can do that, can't you? Of course you can. That's it for Aries. Taurus, my little pineapple, good for you. No matter what's going on around you, you're still managing to stay 3 steps ahead of the game. And that's in spite of all the mad planets. Still, you'll have to remind yourself that some people need the occasional ego massage before they see things your way. And yes, we all know you hate playing games. So think of it as a chance to show off your natural charm. You'll be great. Love and passion, meanwhile, are wildly sensual and delicious, as it should be. But it's time for you to learn to live in the now. You don't get anywhere if your head's in 3 places at once. And working out your sales commission while someone's trying to seduce you is something of a turn-off, as you very well know. Besides, money's slowed down for a while. How about focusing on your health? You're starting to look a little green around the gills. Take some vitamins. That's it for Taurus. Gemini, my little strawberry cheesecake. This month's planets are doing a mad dance around your head, promising one thing, delivering another, driving you mad. The lesson is to thank the universe for everything, even if it seems slightly more hideous than you think you deserve. The second lesson is to stick to the truth, no matter who tells you otherwise. It's difficult stuff, bringing out your best and your worst. So, it's just as well your priorities were changing anyway. which means your relationships will need a few shifts to accommodate the new you, but your career is taking off fabulously. Of course, with your own planets off their games, the money's been delayed, but only for a while. By next month, you'll be happy with what's going on. For now, watch your health. That little body needs some exercise, and yes, that does mean more than waving your credit card around. That's it for Gemini. Cancer, my little petunia. The pressure's on at work. Your health spinning off center, your tender little heart is taking a beating. Don't let it get you. The truth is, it's impossible to focus with so much electricity about, so try hiding whenever you can. In your love life, there'll be conflict, so not much relief there. At work, other people will appear to have lost their minds, making choices you'd never agree to in a million years. Leave them to it. Save yourself until March. It's all about to start making sense by then, a bit. One thing you do have going for you though, is your genius for creativity. You could start a new business now, or come up with a cure for, I don't know, grumpiness. You are at your brilliant best, but only if you trust yourself to be fabulous. Right now, your plans are superb. It's the people around you who are idiots. So ignore them. That's it for Cancer. Leo, my little buttercup. Don't fret if no one's hearing a word you're saying. The fact is, healthy communication is off the cards until next week. So your best option is to listen and smile charmingly. Don't offer any opinions either. In fact, for now, focus all your attention on your own career. If the guys at work are giving you a hard time, ignore them. This is not about you, it's about their fears, so leave them to it. Besides, you have other fish to fry, money-making fish. Say yes to everything. You can sort through the debris later. And love, needless to say, is fabulous, obviously. And yes, of course, there's drama, but that's a Leo thing. There's always drama, otherwise you wouldn't bother sticking around. Remember that about yourself. Drama is your favorite thing. It is. That's it for Leo. Virgo, my little chocolate muffin. Don't fret about the odd teeny little disruption. Your fabulous plans are almost back on track, and the occasional detour will make no difference whatsoever to the long-term destination. Besides, detours are good for you. They remind you to occasionally shut your eyes and let the boat steer itself. In short, even though you're not yet in charge of everything, you can still get what you want. The problem is, you have to know what that is. So don't sit around waiting to see what will happen, because if you do, nothing will happen. It's a law of the universe. So how about using some of your fabulous energy to let yourself fall in love? It's a great day for it, and you've got far more admirers than you realize. Look around you. That's it for Virgo. Libra, my little koala bear, how are you handling all the madness? Not as well as you hoped? The trouble is, of course, you like to be in charge of anything unexpected, and as you very well know, if you think about it for 5 seconds, that's a contradiction in terms. You cannot control the unexpected. But that's how your life will be for the next couple of weeks. Weird enough to throw you off balance, but interesting enough to keep you moving forward. The plan is to teach you to trust the process and your fabulous instincts. It'll all be fine. Money, your favorite thing, arrives in the weirdest ways, but it does arrive. This week is all about new beginnings, lost loves, buried treasures, and a fabulous new journey that begins now. All you need is courage. That's it for Libra. Scorpio, my little goldfish, how's your love life looking? Amazingly, we've got new and even old loves wafting in and out, weirdly. And we've got ancient friendships that seem to disappear overnight for no apparent reason. You just keep talking and asking questions and stay honest. Don't let things ride just because your courage has deserted you temporarily. But for yourself, you need to figure out what you're really looking for and then find it. Some really interesting money-making options are on their way if you're keen. Check them out, but stay flexible. Try not to sign anything until March. The planets are playing weird tricks with your head now. And even you can make the occasional mistake, amazingly. That's it for Scorpio. Sagittarius, my little lamb chop, are you wondering what the heck is going on? One minute you're hurtling along like a freight train, and the next you discover you're on completely the wrong track. You might as well accept it. All control is out the window, and you're at the mercy of wild universal forces. Try going with those fabulous instincts. Alternatively, for once, sit back and watch the circus. Or on the third hand, you might take another look at the love life, which is both amazingly honest and completely nuts. Of course, your desire to communicate is admirable, but there's a devil on your shoulder pushing you to say things you don't really mean. So hold that thought until next week, and use the energy to come up with a new business plan. Someone out there wants to help make your dreams come true. So you'll need a few dreams soon. That's it for Sagittarius. Capricorn, my little raspberry moose. The changes at work are still freaking you out, aren't they? Listen, security is a myth. You don't make yourself safe by hanging around long after cobwebs have started forming. You make yourself safe by believing in your own power to change whatever's bugging you. Sounds easy, and it should be. But since we've all been raised to believe we're worthless sinners, that mind shift takes a bit of effort. But it can be done, and this is your time to do it. Stay focused on your goals. Your new direction will soon show itself. And while you wait, someone close to you is bringing you help, maybe even money. Don't you dare do that "I'm too proud to accept help" thing. It's excessively boring, and it's horseshit. Everyone needs help now and then, and it's your turn now. Say thank you. That's it for Capricorn. Thank you, delicious creatures, for listening to Astrology with Linda Shaw. This is the perfect time to start believing in your own magic and to make something fabulous happen. So whenever you're out there in the world, protect yourself in a bubble of flames and ask your angels to help you. And keep smiling, even if you don't feel like it. Smiling changes your vibration. Give it a bash. Now, if you'd like to subscribe or like or share or press the button. It's free. You have a great week, and remind yourself every 5 seconds just how amazing you are. Give yourself permission to succeed. It's important. Bye now.